Y'all struggling to keep a budget like me? I'm struggling bad, y'all. I'm struggling. Oh, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is Lakeisha Pinckney. And around here, we talk about single parenthood, frugal living, and everything in between. If you are a subscriber, I appreciate you being a part of the tribe. But if you're watching this video and you have not, hit the subscribe button, please do it right now. See this little button right here? Boop. Just hit it. So you can get all the notifications, all the updates when your girl posts something. Y'all, I've been really trying hard to stay on my budget. And that's what we're going to talk about today. My budget. My budget. Or almost lack thereof. I'm struggling, y'all. I need some help. Let's go. Y'all know over the past year, over a year, I've been working hard to get out of debt. I paid a ton of stuff off. But now I'm just like, this pandemic has me struggling because I've been home and spending too much on home improvement. It's just, oh man, anybody else out there struggling with me? Put in the comments if you're struggling because you're spending money on home improvement or just spending money, period. Like, home improvement has been definitely a challenge. Now, one thing that I had to get done, I had to get my fence put up because we've been having trespassers. So I needed to get that done. But I've been having to get a lot of other things done. Trees getting cut down in the backyard. Like, it's just been bananas. Keeping my yard and stuff together because, you know, the kids can't go to school, so they have to play outside. So I have to keep the yard decent for them. So that's been a cost. It's been just like, I almost want to cry. And then on top of that, Amazon Prime, my boyfriend, he keep bringing stuff to my house. And I've told him to stop. But I'm working on severing our relationship because it keep me hooked up in some stuff. As we say around here, you keep getting hooked up in the wrong things. But oh my gosh, it's just, y'all, I just don't know what to do. But you know what I did do? To be honest, I did start praying. I started asking God, Lord, please help me to figure out what I need to do. Because I watch all these cool budgeting channels, and they have their zero-based budget. They get all the numbers down till they get to zero. But I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do. Now, I'm your girl when it comes to cutting back. Stop using this, stop using that, stop buying this, blah, 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 blah. But when it's crunching those numbers, y'all, struggle rock. I just straight struggle with that. Straight struggle. So I had to sit down, I had to pray and ask God, please help me to figure out what I need to do. Because I have too much money going out and I need more money coming in. Okay. Now, normally I write down everything in my budget journal, which is just a little blank journal with lines. And I just write down all my bills, all my expenses, blah, blah, blah. But I am not detail oriented enough to put down hair appointments, lawn care, and all that stuff. I just have like my major bills, Hulu, Disney Plus. I just can't keep up with all that. It's just all those little things. It's just like, it's just too much. So God spoke to me and told me that I need to get a real budget sheet. If y'all hear a lot of noise, it's my kids. I told them to stay in their room. They just don't want to listen today. Should have shot this video while they were sleeping, but guess what? I was sleeping. Okay, so I decided to get a detailed sheet that I could use to do my budget. Like, you write your little income up here. All your expenses, which I need a sheet. I need more than this right here. I need like 2 sheets per paycheck to write all my expenses. It's just bananas over here. Your sinking funds. And then when you reconcile, y'all, that's where I truly struggle to reconcile. Because I don't pay that no attention. Subtract what you did. What? Subtract remaining amount. Y'all don't do that. And that's where I'm thinking. So I'm thinking big time. But, you know, I can't say I pay all my bills. I cut things out. And I do an excellent job with that. But I have found myself getting lost. Found myself spending too much money because I'm like, if it's in the bank, make it rain. Instead of saying, just because you have that money, that doesn't mean spend it, girl. It doesn't mean spend it. And I already know that because I'm in a debt-free community, which they might kick me out. Well, working on getting debt-free community. But I'm struggling. I'm struggling with those little things. Like the Bible says, it's the small, I think it's the small foxes that spoil the vine. And that's where I'm now. It's like those little things, little things. Like, so this is what God put on my heart to do. And my sister he put it on her heart too. Because these are the things I get caught up in. Eating out, like going to places and not keeping cash on me and eating out, and that's being pulled out my debit card, out my checking account. It's just those little things. So I realized that I need to use my debit card or my account to pay my bills. And I need to get back on top of my cash envelopes in a different way. I need to have 2 categories in my cash envelope. One for gas, and the second one for groceries and consumables. So earlier I said that I was going to allocate myself a few videos back like $75 a week, but I upped that to $100 a week for consumables and grocery, because that can be hair care products for my girls. It could be pull-ups, wipes, lotion, what have you. So I'm allocating $100 a week, so that'll be $200 per paycheck. And then for my gas, because I don't like getting out the car to pay gas, I always pay at the pump. My sister suggested, let me back up. I want to use cash for that too, but I can't now leave them in the car and go pay my gas. So she suggested that I get a BP card, reloadable card, and just put my money on it. And I was like, good idea. So I allocated like $100 per 2 weeks for that, or maybe 3 weeks, depending on how much I move. Most people are working from home, and I am too. So I'm definitely limiting my travel. So trying to get everything while I'm out. So I'm going to do the gas card. So that's $100 per 2-3 weeks for that, and $100 a week for groceries. Okay, so I feel much better about that. So that's going to alleviate me pulling out my debit card. I just keep 2 sections in my wallet, one for grocery consumables, one for gas. And girl, sometimes, I know last week I had to go in that gas section and get my hair done. That was $40. So see, y'all, I'm struggling. I got to figure stuff out. So that little part right there of dipping in one thing for something else led me to creating more sinking funds. I have to have a wider array of sinking funds. So here we go. Of course, I got my car taxes, house taxes, termite bond, Christmas, AC unit, my rainy day, which y'all, that rainy day could be anything sometimes. I need to give it another name. My iPhone, in case I need to get another one. Gifts and giving, because y'all, we've had Mother's Day, Father's Day, a slew of birthdays. Like all my nieces and nephews are born at the same time. It's just a slew of different things. So I realized, and I did not have a sinking fund for giving and gifts, but I have one now because that made me have to go into my account and get money out, and that was throwing stuff off. And also, I will also use that sinking fund to give to St. Jude, and I also give to a children's home. I support them as well. So I got to do better. I got to get the sinking funds, y'all. And I also lawn service, because I have a million trees in my backyard, which I just got like 15 of them cut down. I still got 13. I mean, so every spring I have like a million leaves. So that's lawn care. So that's about $200 I have to spend for my leaves to be raked up. And that's cheap. Because when I first moved here, some professional lawn people wanted to charge like $500. I was like, the devil is a lie. I'm not paying that. So I was blessed with a father-son with their little side hustle. They charged me $200. Bam. Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This year I tried to do it on my own with my niece and nephew. Did the best we could, but we kind of fell by the wayside. So I had to pull my lawn guy and his son back in so they can do it. So that's more money I got to spend. So I decided to create a sinking fund because every 2 weeks that's grass cut, that's $40. And he does a great job with treating things and cutting things down. So I'm like, okay, so I need to save up that money throughout the year, especially when the spring comes around, and that's that $200 I can pull out to get that grass rate. So, because I kind of forgot about that this year. So I need a sinking fund for that. And also car repair. I threw that in there. And I think I need to add a few more sinking funds. I need to do one for my hair. Or if not, I'm going to be pulling that out of the rainy day fund. Or pulling it out my checking account. So I need to add some more sinking funds. Because I've realized that sinking funds are my life. Sinking funds, not my life, but my lifeline. Because I do not want to get into going in my checking account to get stuff. Once I pay my bills, bam, and get my $100 out for grocery and consumables, and also fast food is going to go into that. And my money for my gas card, which I'm only going to get $100 out maybe every 2 to 3 weeks. And I'm not going to use my debit card for anything else because I hate when I see $5 pulled out for this, $2 pulled out for that. That's just too much. Okay, so that's my crazy budget revamp. I really feel good about it. I really feel like I'm going to make some progress because, like I said earlier, I don't want to keep dipping in my checking account. Once I pay my bills, I need cash because when cash is gone, cash is gone. And I'm a tactile visual person. If I cannot physically see how much I have, in my mind, I got $1 million. And I'll be swipe right, swipe left, doing the swipe song. So I got to have that cash. So every week, I just go in my checking account, pull out that $100, and that's the money for the week. And when that money is gone, it's gone. You just can't get nothing else unless there's an extreme emergency. So if I'm getting down to like $20, and I got like 3-4 days left, no eating out. No eating out, no this. That $20 will be for a strict emergency. Please put in the comments how you can help your girl because once we got in quarantine, I started making it rain again and I need to make it rain in my savings account. So y'all, please help me. Help your girl out. And other people like me that do not like the budget. And that's going to be my next video. Because I've had a request about that. People that don't like the budget. And I was like, that's great. That's right up my alley because that's me. I do not like to budget at all. But I know it's a necessity. So that video will be coming up soon. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with your girl. Learning about her crazy budget that she's trying to get together. Y'all pray for me. Please pray for me. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. All right, guys, let me go. I've held my kids hostage long enough. They're trying to break out the room. Anyway, see you guys next time. Remember, take care of your money. Money take care of you. Peace.